Hello everybody, this is Zigzag Dog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and today we finished, I think it was Seeking Dr. Symes last time, and so we kind of don't have a mission immediately ahead of us other than to keep an eye on the Behemoth's flyers. We have two ships, the Brave One and the Gift that'll be parked right nearby. We have our Helios up here, the Airwolf ready to change out his defensive module as soon as we see what we're dealing with the flyers. So we've got, I believe, the Behemoth covered. And then in the meantime, we got other two ships that did the last mission heading over towards a corrupted haven, but it's a long trip all the way to South America. So we're just gonna get this thing going, see what the Behemoth spits out at us, and we'll find if something else pops up before we make it to that corruption node, and it very well could, because that's one heck of a long flight. But let's just get going and see what happens.
Research complete.
All right, we finished the research on a corruption node, so that's all well and done. Does it release any new research? Absolutely not. Okay, why'd we do it then? Let's get going. Okay, we got some blast vests, and it looks like he's already destroyed. He damaged the haven, this New Jericho haven. He did not destroy it, and we have a flyer heading out. And we got a ship right here where it could be headed towards, or it could be, kind of hard to tell, could be going down to this Synedrian haven. So what we'll do is we'll take the Gift and fly it to the Synedrian haven. If the Charun drops off ahead of there, well, then we'll be ready there too with a ship, and we can easily get our support over there. So we're going to come down here, and let's kind of take a look. I don't know. I think one of those is visually guided. Why don't we just, for variety's sake, since it's only a Charun, let's outfit the Airwolf. And we'll just give the Airwolf some afterburners. How about that? And we'll get him flying down there just to have someone down there. We've already got a couple defensive modules against fire and DOT fire. So we're gonna try and get a little afterburner action down here just in case that might happen. We'll park you right here for starters. And whoops, let's do just what I said and get down to cover this Synedrian base just in case. Yeah, that's where it's going, all right. Let's get our other ship over there for support. And our first vessel is there. Looks like we're going to have an air battle ahead of us in a moment. And let's see, is he there yet? No, he's not quite there for the air game. Let's see if he stays there or flies somewhere else. Okay, we got an air game going on here, folks. And I think both these guys, no, they do not have at all. Do they have the same kind of weapon? I have no problem. We got fire over time. This guy has range of 1400. We outrange him with both the Marauders, which ignores armor, and that's not a big deal there. And we have the Thunderbolt, which shreds, which is not a big deal here. And its range of fire is also 1700, but it has slightly better aim. So why don't we start out with the Brave One to take this thing on. We'll focus on the tick, and if they happen to get any shots off with the napalm breath, we have a counter to that. Both our shots going towards the tick. Let's see if we can do it. Now the heavier hitting weapon going on, and we we don't need much more. Can we get the rest of our hits in before he gets his shot off? Probably not. So we gotta hope the tick misses, because the tick weapon is now taken out. And here we go. Cross your fingers. I don't think it's a high percentage 65 kind of chance, and it missed. So I think we got this puppy in hand. In fact, that weapon is out. Let's just speed it up and shoot this little baby down. quick and easy, just the way we like it. In fact, I like this reward even better, 120 tech. And we gain a little with Synedrian. And it's all fine and dandy. I think what we'll do is take the Brave One, perhaps, back up here, just kind of spreading our flyers and our defenses out just a little bit. So no matter which way it sends out a flyer, we can be there and be ready.
Research complete.
And cool. We have incendiary technology. We have the purification grenades for ourselves, along with the Dante flamethrower. And we do have new research available. Let's go see what it is. Advanced rocket technology, fire resistant technology. We're going to put those in the queue. And right here, it's just reverse engineering. I don't need any of that. And the Oracle is next. What really is the most important that I want to move up right now? Probably advanced. No, not nanotech. I was thinking that was medkit stuff. Combat shields, I've just hardly ever used them, but I guess I could carry one or two. Shotgun advancement. Oh, we don't have the slam strike in this season. Wow. Escape pods, nah. Psychic influences. Yeah, let's move that up to see. I'm not as familiar with where that leads us, and if we can gain some benefits and whatnot against production robotics factory. Yeah, output increase. Well, we're not exactly behind on factory output now, are we? I do like the light sniper rifle. Let's move that up. The Vita Vita Benjamin grenade. Maybe we can do that. Advanced technician. Well, that's Gauss, but I think we have laser. Do I need to invest in the Gauss? New generation, a rocket launcher. Yeah, I've tried that out. Let's see about maybe having fire resistant vests also available for us. We'll start out like this, and start with psychic, light sniper, and fire resistant technology. We'll go in that order, and let's keep the ball rolling here. And so far, no new flyers. We are at 2 out of the 8 necessary disruption points that we're looking for. So let's just keep our eyes on the flyers until we get to that corrupted haven. If that's what's going to happen this episode, we'll find out. And haven infested. Our first vessel has made it there. I'm amazed. Of course, that's the Helios. Somewhere in the distance, we also have a Manticore. Yeah, that shows you how much faster those Helioses are. Wow. Let's just get back over keeping our eye on the flyers here, since it's going to be a moment till the second ship gets to the infested haven.
Research complete.
And we finished psychic influences. So we have a helmet that can resist at least half the damages of psychic damages that might be used against us. So those psychically screaming kinds of things, I don't know how it would have the mind control. So it doesn't exactly protect us from mind control, but it's a thought. I don't know how productive that helmet will be, but we can always think about it. Let's keep going. And it looks like this is going to be our mission. So let's get down there. We got both our ships there now, and we got to figure out who is going to be able to best help us on this. We're probably going to sit down our rookies, I'm thinking. Landon Silver Tongue. I could use your frenzy, I'm guessing. We got Smoovie, Simon S. Clark, Mika, Avrantios. Yeah, I may just go with the top team, because once again, it is an infested haven. And Avrantios, even though you're new, you're a mutoid, and when mutoids get bleeding, they got to vacate the premises. So I think for a longest mission like this, the choices that are in front of us are what we're going to go with. Now let's see if we're all ammoed up and ready to take on this mission. With plenty of ammo, we also have the ability to zap here. We got backup ammo, we got med kits, we got grenades, we got it all. So we'll just keep that. The grapevine's ready. Shane, Marine Grunt, Vanson. I think what we'll do with you is you can carry everything apparently you need. Let's just pop in some strength here for you and deal with it. I mean, yeah, speed. I said strength. You know, I'm prone to mix up words, as you know, they do both begin with S. Okay, we are ready. We got spider drones to help us out and do some scouting around, and we got the ability to paralyze with the neural pistol. We got it all. Jill Valentine, I don't know if poison will be the answer on this mission, but if it is, we got it. And we got one backup rocket, and I think just for boom blast purposes, because initially that's probably going to be where we'll focus with you, we're going to give you that extra shot of will. Exceptional entity. We can give you your maxed out speed now. Isn't that pretty cool? We got backup ammo, we got backup pistol ammo, and we got plenty of med kits in case we get a little banged up on this mission. Mika, you have a nice weapon. And do I have anybody with a hell cannon? I'm going to double check my heavies here because I can't even remember which kind of a Haven it is, but I may outfit one of you guys. And let's go see which one it'll be. Jill Valentine? Smoothie. You know, Jill Valentine, I'm thinking that poison weapon can be exchanged. So we're actually going to do that. I'm going to bring this over. We're going to take that out. And you are going to tote a hell cannon to break through any walls we might need some help with. Now, you have a new role. And Mika will keep you as is. Simon, Naz Clark, you are full of all the weapons we need. In fact, since we have so many medkits on others, I'm going to cut you down to just one, just so we can carry some extra ammo. You know, it can be a long battle. Let's make sure we don't run out. Smoothie, we have nice destinies on this one. We just got to get the lines of sight to use them, and you got the big guns, boom blast all around, and some will for the boom blast. Landon Silvertongue Avery, we're going to pop you with some more will also to see how you might be able to even help us with some of the mind games. And you also have virus on your side. Now, how many shots per 18 ammo, and the bursts are 3, so that's 6. Yeah, that should be enough ammo. I should sure hope so. And we do have blast vests, and some of us, you know, have the weight to carry it all. I think you're the last one, right? Yeah, so let's take a look at who tend to be some of our squishier folks, which would be like our assaults that get up close, and see if they have the weight room for a blast vest, just in case something gets launched. Shane, Marine Grunt, Vanson, I don't know if the blast vests help you stealth-wise. No chains absolutely at all stealth-wise if we gave you one of these vests. And we have one more assault. Simon Naz Clark. Question is, which ammo do I want to give up so you can wear the vest? Well, we'll just do this. We'll give you the vest, and we'll use that towards strength, and we're all good to go. Now we are outfitted. All items on this battlefield will be automatically recovered. Let's get down there. All right. Oh, and we see more than normal. Yeah, these are tough walls to shoot through, so I'm glad we have the hell cannon just in case. Although, yeah, I imagine the side walls could give us access. That's for sure. Say, for instance, if we were able to come in, say, on this side, since there's not that big bulbous thing. In fact, would we even be able to shoot straight through the front? Perhaps, right there. Perhaps through that panel right there we will be able to. So yeah, I think we'll be able to get plenty of access without having to go directly inside the building, and I'm fine with that. Now, let's see if we can deal with the enemies that we're seeing right now. And I see two that I despise right off the bat, and that is our mist sentinels, especially if we end up wanting to blast a hole on the sides. I don't want mist right there on both sides, so I would like to take those out early. And as far as mind-controlled individuals, we have a berserker, so he wouldn't necessarily get up to us that close. This guy's got a shotgun, is what it's looking like. So I think we could kind of focus on the mist right away, at least with what we see. There's always surprises out there for us. Let's see what we're gonna do. Exceptional entity is yeah, you got a fair amount of will too. Let's do a quick aim and maybe follow up with a destiny if that is going to be available to us, and maybe we can take it out that way. We'll go up here where it would appear to be unobstructed. Yeah, as if you weren't going to prepare on your own if we didn't shoot you. They like to pretend we're the ones that caused it. Let's see if we can see this guy right about there. Looking good to me. Alright, at least we don't have mist there. Now, if you didn't notice, I actually noticed something when we panned up. We also are seeing a Chiron now. Let's go see what kind of worms we have to deal with. Fire worms, of course. And we haven't got fireworm vests yet, or anti-fire vests yet. We only have explosive vests for the grenades, if they have them, that launch against us. So we'll see if... Another unfinished sentence by Zigzag, I just realized. I'm good at doing that. I start my sentence, and then my mind goes on to something else, and I don't finish my sentence. Let's do some frenzy. Because there's some more of us that will have to move. And I would love to get a line of sight over onto this Mist Sentinel with somebody, anybody. Please, please, please. Who do we have? Now, the one thing I noticed is I'm definitely heavy on the heavies, and I'm not heavy on the snipers. Although I do at least have a sniping chance with you, Shane Marine Grunt Vance, and let's just see what your shot looks like. I could see doing a quick aim with you, so let's do it. And that was a nice shot. Oh, to get rid of Mist Sentinels right off the bat? You know, there's not, it can't get much better than that. I'm telling you, it does not get much better than that. And I think what we'll do is come out here, and the Destiny will kind of finish this thing, the 1-2 punch right off the bat, and we should be far enough away from this guy that we don't have to worry about his shotgun. Unless, of course, there's a hidden something or other around that's going to frenzy them. No, we found something else. Another berserker. Okay, this guy. So there's another mind-controlled berserker. So at this point, even if they have the pistol, which he does, but he's on the ground, you know, especially at that range, I'm not super concerned. So both the berserkers have pistols. But once again, I'm still not super concerned. So let's come over here. Let's take this bad boy and do this. Alright. Kind of liking the fact that we don't have to deal with mist. Now we're going to have to worry about the Disciples of Anu that'll be coming towards us. Is there any other will? Not that we've used a whole heck of a lot nearby. I mean, I see the will over here on that roof. I don't really see it anywhere else as I kind of pan around, at least not anywhere else close by. So if we need will along the way, it looks like we have one chance to pick up some extra will, as far as I can tell. Yeah, I like to think we'd have more, but let's get everybody else moving somehow. Now, Jill Valentine, since we want to try to win these guys back, I'm thinking what I'll do is I will bring you here just to slow this guy down with a war cry, perhaps. In fact, I can run you here and not even use will for the jet jump. So why don't we? Yeah, why don't we just do that? You're in cover. He'll be war cried. He would be able to get one pistol shot off at you. Or would even this be close enough? Well, you know what? Let's find out. Yeah, it's close enough, so I don't even have to get you in their line of fire. We're going to keep you right there. So at least one of them, even if he could shoot straight through these windows and see us, at least he's dealt with. And then, just for your ability to jump next turn, why don't we bring you behind this cover so you can still jump forward should we need it. Alright, Mika. I think I'm going to kind of run you forward also. Crouching cover. You could be close enough for a pistol shot, but you'll be crouching down. And our final heavy, we'll move you up here.
Moving.
You don't want to move off to the side too much to get too close to that shotgun. And then Landon, we'll move you forward. Let's see. What I could do, just in case I'm missing something, although I don't like the idea of keeping you in the open, but that's exactly what I'm going to do, exceptional entity. We're just going to overwatch you straight down here against anything that could approach. We're kind of going to do that. Now, Shane Marine Grunt Vanson, you know what I'm thinking we'll do is we'll shoot out some Spideys over in this direction instead. I don't mind having a few on the ground to kind of wander out ahead of us to scout things out a little. And we did find a new enemy, our first Arthron out there. Does he have any explosives? Looks like he's a claw dude. And he's a pure claw dude. About as pure as you can get. So that means I just have to figure out how I want to position my assaults. And I'm thinking I want to position my assaults fairly far forward, but not so far forward that these guys can swing a stick at them. So I think we'll just kind of come up to the edge of this building or behind this goo and get ready to dash out and help each other out. And we'll do it without using any will.
Reporting enemy contact.
Aha. This is a good thing to notice. And it is venomous, and it's a very good chance with its kind of movement. 24. Be pretty dang close to being able to reach us, although I don't know if it could come all this way and put that venom on us. So that's what I'm counting on. I'm going to still come over here with you. In fact, I can't see it beyond that tree. Is there any cover up? No, that's an open spot, so we'll just tuck you into this corner here. Max getting ready to move. So this is a little bit of a positioning one, since the one thing we don't have to worry about is, unlike Synedrian and the New Jericho corrupted havens, we don't have to, they don't usually have snipers, at least not at this point of the game, do the Disciples of Anu. So at least we have that we don't have to worry about.
Rolling.
Let's come over here. And what we can do is, no, you don't have a pistol. You know, you do have a pistol, but nah. So I think we're basically done. No more Overwatch that we can put out. I didn't dash, so we don't have it available. Let's see what happens. Okay, now it just sees us, so it can't quite close in on us. It will be able to next turn. Okay, that's another shotgun guy. And looks like we'll get some fireworms flying our way now. Oh no, he did not see us. How about that? Ah ha 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 ha. We have been good. We have been good. And we have been hit even though we're crouching, but it was a single shot by the pistol. And there was the close one. I don't think... Ah! Spider drone did its job. Good hit right off the bat. Okay, it's going to be tough to get in there. Oh, wait, I take that back. It shouldn't be tough to get in there. We can run in there and just bang it off with one of our assaults. We're that close. Maybe what we'll do, since the spider drone did just such a good job of distracting this Myrmidon, maybe this Myrmidon, who is also venomous, will get distracted if we shoot some spider drones over in this direction. So maybe we'll try that. And it doesn't bother me having too many spider drones out on the field. So we do have an Acheron on this one. We do. What we have to think about here... Oh, you are the one chosen. It says we don't have direct line of fire on this guy, and that's because this wall of gloopity plant life, whatever you want to call it, is probably blocking our view. Let's see if I can even find a destiny shot over here. Yeah, it says I would be able to hit it with the destiny. So just my low slung gun might not be good enough. I think what we'll do is a destiny shot and heal ourselves. That will be your role, Mika, on this one. We could try boom blasting and whatnot, but that's all we're doing with you. Now we do have, where's our injured spider drone? That's this one. We're gonna bring you right here to injure the Myrmidon back before you die. And that was a good injury, by the way. We have another one. They can probably, by doing as much damage as we did, we can probably finish it off if we can equal that damage. And then at the same token, I can start sending out spider drones here to see what we can see. Now, do we have, or will we have, a line of sight over there? There is a very good question for us. Because wouldn't it be nice to be able to get that thing off his face? And it's telling me we absolutely do not, unless maybe, you know, even if I come up the steps and try to gain some elevation, apparently I do not have a chance to see this guy over here. So that does concern me. So maybe what we'll do is we'll get some scouting value with one of our spider drones here, and we'll also possibly distract this guy if we don't find a way to get the Mindfragger off his head. Alright. Okay, and we got the Overwatch against us, but I'm not as worried about that because it's just a shotgun. So I think we can avoid that for a turn, and let's see if we can finish it. It says we won't finish him off, but we're going to try to just the same. Nobody else is in the blast radius. And it's gone. Pretty cool. Let's heal yourself, Mika.
I need to recover.
And you're a little stuck. Let's see if we can hit with the destiny. I doubt. I just don't think I can hit really anything low. Although it's telling me I don't see anything high either. So I don't know if I trust the icon. No, it says I might be shooting right over there. There, it just doesn't let me center on anything higher. I don't know if I trust it, but it's the only real chance shot I have, so let's do it. Alright.
That was satisfying.
Nice start for someone who's stuck in the goo. That's all I can say. Let's see now. What we may do with you, Smoothie, is boom blasting to try and do some shredding on this guy in case I can get some other shots over there. So let's do the boom blast for you.
Enemy engaged.
I have no problem Even though he's resistant to some of this damage, I don't believe his armor is. So that's why we're doing it. It's all about shredding the armor. And then we have one more, hopefully, Destiny shot from you available also. It says we can hit him from here too, so we're gonna give it the old college try. And you followed through too, and we got him bleeding. It's not exactly the head, but it's about as close as we could have hoped to get to it. Now, we'll have to see what other kind of shots we're going to have. What I'm going to do is reload the spider drones. And because I don't think I have a reliable, especially with this guy on Overwatch, a reliable way to come over here, I'm not going to get... All I can do is like place him right here at the top of the stairs to try and distract him. And we're going to have to hope that's exactly what they'll do for us. Now I could reload and I won't have another shot available anyway, so let's reload. Alright. What I will do, just in case that distraction of ours, that attempt doesn't work, we'll do a little pistol overwatch in that direction. Mika, there's nothing else you can do with one action because we already shot your Destiny, so stay put. Now we got to figure out these two guys and him. So I think he hopefully is distracted over here. That's what we're counting on. So I'm going to focus right here right now. I would like to be able to get another shot over here on the big guy. If I came here, it says I'd have a good chance for probably a nice hell cannon shot. So let's take a look at the hell cannon shot.
Going in.
Let me see.
I'm just gonna kind of center here and strip some of that armor.
That was satisfying.
And we stripped some of that armor, all right. About as best as we could have hoped. Now, who else do we want to use? I'm kind of keeping my sniper in reserve if I can help it somehow. He was the pure claw dude. I'm going to actually come out to the side. I think this next turn we're not going to get the luxury of a non-worm turn, but we're going to come out wide here. See if... You can always do a single zap there, but it's not going to come close to what we need. So it's better, at least, well, you know, what's his will? His will is only 12. How about that? How about that? You know what you're doing? We're going to try some mind control. We're going to come over here so you can see him. And we are going to take this mind control and put it right there. How about that? And then we're going to take this guy. Okay, he can't move this turn that he's become mind controlled, but that does take him out of the mix, and it kind of frees up then my assault, so I can definitely... this is where a dash, I think, is appropriate. Alright, Simon Naz, Clark. Let's bash with this gun. It'll probably take 2 hits from you to get that thing off the face. So let's get it going. Or 1 if we're lucky. Welcome to the team, Mr. Anu Berserker. And you also don't have any movement. You're also going to be a distraction for this guy or anyone else to shoot you, at least until you can start moving for us. So I think what we'll do is, where do we want to move you, Simon Naz Clark, now that we can? I'm kind of thinking we'll peek around the corner and see what we see. Yeah, we're not going to get a shot on anything. We're just not going to have that opportunity. So let's peek around the corner, scout some things out. And I'm not seeing anything that's scaring or surprising me, so that's a good thing. And what we have here, if we mostly strip off, you know, our shotgun still not going to mess with it enough. So we're still going to be stuck with that guy. But I'm seriously thinking about coming here out of this guy's line of sight. We'll be semi-close to a shotgun, but in pretty decent cover. Let's dash over here. I am wanting to see what this lovely shot will do over here. Holy smokes, it's going to hurt him a lot. How about that? Now I don't need much. Just a little old push over the edge is all I need now. Exceptional entity, can you provide that push? You can. It'll get you close here, but maybe we do a quick aim. So at least you can move a little bit away from the Myrmidon in case the spider drones do not do their distracting job. And if we go right there, that could be a kill shot. It's not. I'm not getting the definite skull sign up on top, but I think we're going to be pretty damn close. Yeah, it was close enough. And as far as sniping wise, I guess I want to keep you a little distant from that guy yet. So we're gonna run you back over here. And Landon Silvertongue, let's put you next to your mind-controlled bud here. And Max, I think I'm gonna keep you right tucked away there. Simon, stay safe. Oh, Arthron Shieldbearer can move now. I thought I went to look at moving him before and he didn't have any actions. Well, oh, I see that. I'm so not used to moving my Pandorans, you can tell. Let's retract his shield, and then all of a sudden, he can move for us and become a distraction out there, and I would like him to become a distraction to our guys over here. Let's get moving. Spider drone, you're done. All right, he went for the spider drones. I am happy. We still have 2 left over there to deal. Oh, how many bites does he get? I'm glad we have at least 1 spider drone left. He was able to not move and take 4 bites. Oh, he went for us and not our mind-controlled dude? What is this? Now you're hurt. That's not the way it was supposed to work. Still playing the Overwatch game. And yet another Myrmidon. And we got a reinforcement, an Acheron coming on as a reinforcement now too, so that's not playing nice. He's gonna try healing them up. That shouldn't allow him to do anything else, so there you go. Alright, this is what we're going to do. We're going to explode on this Myrmidon, and what kind is it? It's your regular garden variety Myrmidon. I'm still going to explode my spider drone here. And that spider drone is hurting. Not very mobile, bleeding at 20 a time. They tend to not be very effective when they're bleeding, has been my take on their AI. Now, let's see what we can do. I don't think you're delicate enough to be able to claw off the mind-controlled mind fraggers. So maybe we come over here and I don't quite have the range to take on that mind fragger. I would have the range. No, I do not have the range to come in here against that. So let's use our mind-controlled guy as a distraction for the mind fragger. Maybe, sorta, kinda. I don't know. No, we'll bring him over this way to be a distraction on this side, because that Acheron's going to be moving towards us soon enough. He sees a worm. We have one worm high, which is really awkward and inconvenient. Matter of fact, do you have the range to get over there? Not get over there and do something in addition. So let's bring you over here to shoot a worm. Let's bring you over here to zap a worm. All right. Mika, you're still stuck. Do you have line of sight on anybody, anything through here that you can help us with? Perhaps. Let's get a sense
Watch
if we
this.
can shoot off a mind fragger. I don't know if I trust that. Can we stay on the mind fragger and shoot it off without killing the guy? Well, we hurt him.
Eliminated permanently.
But at the same time, doggone it, we freed him up, so that's good. Now here we're real close. Do we have a good enough shot on the mind fragger? Let's find out. From behind, not so much, but yeah, I'm gonna give it a go. We're probably gonna hurt him some more. Oh, not too much. So these guys are in our control. And that means I am gonna send you over here as a distraction to these guys. Mr. Arthron, kindly do as you are told. Now, Mika, you can't really do much else. Actually, you could try plopping out a grenade to help us. That's always a possibility. Why don't we do our single spider drone here? We got his wings gone and bleeding 20. We did really nice damage, as a matter of fact. So I'm happy about that. Now, what else can we see that we would like to shoot in some significant fashion? Now, do you have a way to get up to that worm? Do you have a way to get up to that worm and be able to do anything? Absolutely not. Now, we may have Onslaught to help us with that awkwardly placed worm, and I'm thinking, well, actually, you can just get up here, bash a worm. I'd rather keep you there with Onslaught, because you would then be able to at least start shooting at the big guy over here. He might be able to goo you in return. But let's Onslaught just to get rid of the worm menace. And unfortunately, you don't have a zapper. You're just going to kill the worm for us. Let's Onslaught him. No, we can't Onslaught you, our bud over here. Okay, it did. I just didn't see the right highlight symbol to know that it was taking effect. Now let's get up here and overkill the worm a little bit. And we should be worm free, at least for this turn. And then we're going to take a look over here. We're going to get our shredding weapon out and take a look at that Acheron over here.
Ready to fire.
I don't like the reliability of that shot, so I'm going totally for shred on the easy to hit part of the body here. All right. And okay, the thing has turned around and got me a little little disoriented, just a little. Let's see about you. You have a shot. Let's just see what it looks like from there. Is it any good? Well, we can get back on in on the husk. Nothing else reliable. We're going to take our 2 quick aims, standing you right there. In fact, in case I can get any other shots on it, which we can hope. Let's just see. Otherwise, I'm not going to spend the will. So no more shot. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get any other shots, so I'm not going to mark it for death now. We may try again at a later time. We're just going to do 2 regular shots into the husky part. Now we have use movie. I don't know that you're really lined up with that tree in front of you to be able to boom blast over in that direction. I'm kind of thinking we can get away with ignoring this guy since his might be asking a lot. And Jill Valentine, we also have you. I'm almost feeling like with you, even though we got a guy that hurt us pretty good over here, kind of feeling like I wouldn't mind getting you all over here somehow. And we can do it without Will, or I can just kind of jump you over there and maybe war cry the Myrmidon. Because then I want to try shooting through the wall as soon as possible with you, so we can maybe start getting shots here and there against that corruption node and get things going that way. So I'm going to actually, since you have decent will, now he'd be able to run out and around. He has to come around, though, to get out to you. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna play it risky. This guy's pretty near also.
Using.
No, but I'm gonna war cry what I can in preparation for that hell cannon. Now, do I have anybody that I could reach with a regular grenade? Well, you know, since you're stuck here, you know where we're going to shoot your grenade?
This is going to make
Right
all
over
the
here.
difference.
Because this one has venom. Well, a little short, so you did some damage, just not enough. Let's see. We still have a sniper back here, and you cannot see, well, or can you? No, you cannot see. Ooh, I wonder if you can see the thing on him like that. Is it worth taking 2 shots like this? It's not a very high percentage shot. But you have a lot of will. And he's kind of a wild card hiding over there with his shotgun so nearby. Maybe we can get him to lean out a little more. The problem is I can't see him from this distance on when he leans out. Let's give this a go. I think that's a good sound. Holy smokes. He's on our side now. How about that? It's one of those heads where I've, in my early days of playing, I go, no, it sounded like we kill it, and then I look at the mutated head going, oh, that looks like a Mindfragger's still on there, but no, that's just a mutated head. I'm not going to fall for that one again. Let's see. Let's move you forward now so we can have more hands ready to go against that Acheron. We'll overwatch the pistol. Smoothie, we still have actions left with you. And I'm kind of feeling like, wouldn't it be nice to come over here and just jet jump over here if we can, and we can't. And I don't want to get so close to this thing. I can't quite make the will up here. Not that we totally need it yet. I was hoping to get to a position where the Destiny, but it's not a step-out weapon, but I'm going to take the chance, jumping you over here, that our Destiny can get a line on the Mindfragger.
Executing.
I'm not sold that we will have a shot, but we will see.
Let's see now.
We can get lucky enough. Yeah, because it's not a step-out weapon, so I had a feeling we might not have it. Let's see if there's anything else you can see that we might be able to gain a target on. And I'm guessing probably not. Actually, probably could. And just since he does have poison, or maybe I see the big guy way over here. Apparently, we do not. I was hoping. I was hoping. I was hoping. At least we got rid of the venom. Now there's not much left out there that we can accomplish, so let's find out. We got Max, Grapevine. What we're going to do with you is get one of those med kits of yours over here and get you healed. There we go. Ooh, don't be close enough. Good, he's not close enough. So he's spent a lot of will to maybe try and heal his own. Oh, that wasn't good. I hope he didn't take off our arm with something corrosive so I can't shoot the hell cannon now. That will be nasty if that happened. Poor guy. At least he went for Anu. A lot of mind fraggers in that building right now. And let's go see how we got hurt here. Our body. Well, you know, if I gotta lose a rocket and a jet jump just so I can shoot a hell cannon, I'm all for it. And we are zooming in right here and hopefully taking out a wall right now. We have ourselves access. Do we have access? Absolutely not quite. At least not from there. Okay, no, that's the mind fragger. So I'm thinking even if I war cry this thing, he's gonna probably have enough movement to get to us. So we're gonna have to come up with another answer. I'm gonna bring you over here to re-rescue your bud, is what I'm thinking. And that'll leave this thing over here, but we can take that out.
Moving. Engaging.
There we go. And that was the old up-close miss because he wobbled and we couldn't tell about the wibble wobble while we were up close. That is a thing, apparently. So I gotta remember to, and I forgot already, don't stand right next to him. Stand a step away, that's still gonna be a good shot, and then you're gonna have a better chance to connect. Well, someday, Zigzag will learn. You're the closest one to get up top to this worm right here.
Aiming.
And let's climb you back down.
I'm going.
Mika, you're still stuck there. I don't know if you see anything. It says you do not from where you're standing. So we do know we have Boom Blast that we can use to help us out. What I'm thinking we're going to do from here, because I'm going to try and get somebody else nearby you at least. Can you come around and get nearby so in case you get mind fragged? We got two mind fraggers that are real close to reaching our guy here. It would be nice if we could get a line of sight on the guy up high. Wouldn't it now?
Yes?
But I don't think you have such a line of sight. Can you see this mind fragger? Not quite. It's oh so close to being able to see the mind fragger, but we can't do it. One thing we could contemplate doing, but I don't know if it'll get us too close to the node here, and I don't care here. We're gonna jump you over here, and we're gonna bash. So Smoothie, do your thing.
Let's see now.
So now there's only one more mind fragger to deal with. We are going to war cry for you. A lot of eggs and whatnots in there that we just war cried. And you're done. Who do we have next? Oh, that's you over here, right? Yeah, it's Mika. And there's nothing we can see for your zappity zapper. What we can do is see about a grenade somewhere, but there's nobody. Well, guess what? Maybe we can launch a grenade off in that direction. I don't know if we can get over this building. Let's just get a sense if we can without Boom Blast. I'm getting a sense that we might be able to, so I'm going to spend the will because we got nothing else for you to spend it on right now. We're going to try the Boom Blast. And we're going to see if we can extend our grenades where we need to extend them. Well, we hit the wormy guy. I don't know if we hit the other guy. Probably not. Oh, we hit the building. Fortunately, I don't think... Ooh, nobody was up high in the building. Thank goodness. So we didn't get hurt from that little adventure. We're going to take you and do the Zappity tour. Alright. And this guy's still mind controlled, so apparently we can't move him very far for whatever reason. We're just moving him out to be a target as we continue to keep him mind controlled. And is there anything else you can shoot at? It doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, let's just try your friendly neighborhood, get some virus into this guy kind of a shot. Although he's probably virus resistant, but what else was I gonna do, right? What else were we gonna do? Now I have the ability for sniper shots on the Acheron. And that's just what we're gonna do. Plenty of will. You don't see the Acheron, so we're gonna move out here so you can, and so you can take a shot. Now we'll be able to take out the husk, I do believe, because we can get one more shot in that direction, or should be able to. Except why is it saying, oh, because this pole is in the way. So if I want to have a shot on the Acheron, I got to come over to the side. And if I do that, I don't have enough movement to make that work. Simon.
Advancing.
Do you have a shot on the Acheron that can shred and help us out? Well, it'll get rid of the husk. And his bleeding has started. I think we'll run you back somewhere. We should be able to, what, run you? Yeah, it doesn't let you get right behind the cover now, does it? So we can bring you, oh, behind this pot.
Here we go.
Chain Marine Grunt. I'm going to try this. You know, just to try and slow down his actions so he can't come back towards us as much, maybe. Maybe we got the will. Let's do a couple more. Connecting really well, so we've got about a third of the paralysis up the way. That should, I'm going to count on that hindering his movements enough, and I'll leave it at that. Now, because I haven't dealt with our things over here yet, and so what I have to do, what do I have to do? I have to dash around as best as possible to get close enough for a shot. It means he's only a regular Myrmidon though, so if he ends up biting me, perhaps we'll be okay. And we'll step off to try and get a little bit away from him over here. And shoot that thing off his head one more time. He's hurt. Now, exceptional entity, we never did move you yet. So we actually have... And unfortunately, if we could see 2 shots on the guy, we could probably take him out. With your single... Oh, that's right, you couldn't get into the line of sight to reach him. So we have to try something else with you. I'm going to bring you here and just see if we can pistol a Myrmidon. I think at this range it's not going to give us much chance. Not going to give us much hope. Then again, I think you did it. Baby. Let's overwatch over in this direction to try and help our buds over here. Since you're so handy with a pistol, why the heck not? Disciples of Anu Priest, we're bringing you up into the mix. Alright, so all 3 of the worms landed on this one. It looks like the Acheron is dazed. So we have done enough to take it to that Acheron. And we have a new Mind Fragger hidden away pretty well there, so I do not think we'll be able to see it. But we can take a peek. And we cannot see it. What we have to try and do, though, is see if we can... now that we're safe over here for whatever reason, is there going to be a way, if I step you forward, that we will see a corruption node that should be right there at this angle? Let's take a look.
Targets in sight.
Well, we see an enemy, and we also see a corruption node from where we are right now.
All I need is a clear shot.
Well, we're giving you a clear shot. And we've taken first blood on this guy, so I'm actually going to just step you away. And we do know there's a guy right here.
On my way.
And we can kind of hinder this guy by war crying up here with you, Smoothie. Is what I'm thinking. So let's... you got enough will. Oh, I can't even jump you down there. So we'll actually bring you here to do the war cry.
Loud and clear.
So maybe, just maybe, ooh, that's nasty too, but we're gonna do the war cry. These guys in there. So maybe next turn you're in a position to also step in here and shoot the big guy with your big old weapon. And guess what's gone? We have been released from the goo. And so I think just so we do not forget about this guy, we're just going to jump back here and bash. Last thing I want to do is forget about something like that. Landon, we're going to come over here and do the zapping game again. You've been really handy to have right around where he's shooting the worms. It's so nice that he's shooting the worms right near you again and again. Unfortunately, I cannot get the zap going over there, and you cannot quite see that other worm. So we're going to need some help. So this is the one in the front. Okay, how about the other one? there, temporarily zapped. So you can finish the job. Landed. In fact, we'll get you moving over in that direction so you can better zap him next turn. Just to increase the amount of paralyzation, I would appreciate that. And then we're going to finish this sucker off. And I think we can do that with you, Shane Vanson. You have the ability to quick aim. There we go. He's not quite finished off. Let's see if he's going to bleed out. Not quite. Oh, so close. Can our dude here, who's mind control, get up there and swipe at him? We can try. What else did we see? Oh, the node. Could you see the node from your angle? Oh no, it's an egg, is what you saw, right? How about that? I love killing the Arthrons with an Arthron. Now he does not have nasty legs, so we're gonna get you ready to do the same thing to this guy next turn. Mind control is very convenient on this guy. Now we need to get everybody else going over here. I want to get our guys over in this direction. I think I'll bring you here, Simon. And what I was thinking is just overwatching the opening over here as you're getting closer, just in case that mind fragger comes out against us. Landon, you're done. We also have UMax, who has enough. You do have enough dash, so let's dash you in here. See if you have a shot from there. And keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on. Now we have you exceptional. We definitely want to get you over here to be able to help us out. Oh, and I think that gives you a line of sight on the mind fragger. We'll just get you forward. Alright. And then we have you guys. Can you get in there very far? Still not... You can get in there, but probably not far enough to pull the trigger and have a shot. So what we're going to do is, in case that mind fragger comes at us, let's put you guys in positions to be the ones that get shot or mind fragged. Let's see if you can see the node. That's a long distance for a shotgun, but we're going to take it. Thank you, my man. Thank you. And exceptional, you're done with all them there. I'm not going to pistol overwatch with you. And we got our other berserker we're bringing in.
Dashing.
It's all out corruption node time now for everybody. I'm getting everybody near. In fact, I'll bring you over this way in case things start hatching, because at some point the corruption node very well could wake up. So let's be ready for that. Yeah, there we go. He's hatching his worms, is what's happening. And that's the kind I don't like. Acid. Alright. So what we got here is Disciples of Anu Assault. And we're going to take a one shot and back you off. Clear the path. Get in the way of the Acid Myrmidon. So he goes for you instead of us in case I run out of options to take him out. Now we do know, actually, I can get a shot on that guy if you have the ability to jump up to this building here, right here. I think I can get a line with our destiny. So let's jump here.
I do this.
I need to get you front and center anyway, so let's have you help us in the process.
This might work. Not a killer.
Didn't quite take out a body part, but we're okay. Let's get that extra zap in here. And let's move you then up this way so you're ready to get the extra zap on that worm. And I'm gonna have you shoot the worm in front of you. Or how about we just bash the worm in front of you? Okay, now we got the path cleared up to take our shot on the corruption node. Come and run over here to deal with the acid myrmidon. And then, let's see, I can get you here for a shot. I do have onslaughters who can help us move out of the way. As an opportunity, as a possibility, I wonder...
On it.
Yeah, from our angle, it's just not quite possible. So...
I'm listening. Ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring you over here for a shot on the Myrmidon.
Engaging.
You guys are definitely going to be the one that challenges the Myrmidon to come for you.
I'm going.
I'm counting on the rest of my team to be able to take out the corruption node. Okay, so that's not a good shot. So come over here and protect us by being in the way. There we go. Jill Valentine, you have a big weapon. Jill Valentine, please step in and use the big weapon. And step out.
Repositioning.
Then I have you,
Yes.
who has a big weapon. It says you can see it with a single step. So let's take that single step.
Target
Let's
confirmation.
aim on in there at the guy we want. How'd we do? How'd we do? How'd we do? You know, I'm thinking maybe now that you've stepped over, can we... No. Oh, not enough action points because I had to step. I have the will to boom blast and then I can shoot it, so let's do that. It's a lot of will for a single shot, but we can take
This
it
better
now.
work.
Step to the
Looks
side.
dangerous.
And that means we can bring our final shot in there, right here. What I'm thinking will be our final shot in there. In fact, I don't even think I have to shotgun this one. And oh, what a difference the Hell Cannon makes against the walls of these havens. Very awesome. We added to our worm collection, gained some nice resources, attitudes are climbing. All is good. And yeah, we're hanging tough on resources, so that I'm very pleased, very happy. Is there anything on this side of the world we have to get to? I don't think there's anything left down here except to Antarctica. So guess where you guys are going? Because we have got we just need one more disruption point. So we're just going to have our current aircraft hang out around the Behemoth to take on the next flyer, and we'll be done. So I think we can afford to send you down here, the two ships, the Incorruptible, and the other one. Yeah, there we go. The Forsaken Bravery. You're coming south also. And there we go. Now we'll keep the rest of our guys over here watching for that last flyer that we need. Hopefully it's a little Karin. Nice and simple. Wouldn't that be nice?
The Celedrian Haven is under attack.
Of course. Don't you know it? We have a Behemoth. Never an easy thing to take care of. And we have a Synedrian Haven under attack, so let's take a peek where that's at. And holy smokes, we are nowhere near Australia. This Synedrian Haven is being attacked by, obviously, a citadel somewhere, and we can't get there in time, so oh well. Bummer. The good news is our main, not that we don't want to lose favor with anybody, but we're going with New Jericho this time, so oh well. Sorry. And what I'm going to do at this point anyway is we're just going to end it. We got ships flying to a mission in Antarctica, and we've got flyers ready to take on a Behemoth air battle, and I'm hoping 3-on-1 will allow us to accomplish what we need against this flyer, but that'll be next time. So this is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.